Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so excited for today's video because I'll be watching Janet Jackson's 2004 Super Bowl performance for the very first time. I'm going on my Janet Jackson discography journey and I just listened to Damita Jo for the first time, her album from 2004. So I felt like this was a perfect segue to watch her Super Bowl performance to kind of tie everything together. I definitely wasn't old enough to appreciate Janet Jackson back in 2004. I was just a young teenager. I wasn't listening to Janet Jackson. I was listening to Britney Spears. I was listening to pop music of the time, rap music, Eminem, what have you. I didn't even know really who Janet Jackson was. Now that I'm older, screensaver. Now that I'm older and I'm going on this discography journey of hers, I can now appreciate all her songs. I know all her songs up until 2004. I know all her greatest hits. So I feel like I can really appreciate her performance now. Now, to get the pink elephant out of the room, I have seen the infamous moment that occurred during her performance. I don't know when it happens during her performance. I imagine it happens near the end. The infamous Nipplegate. I've seen clips of it, 5 to 10 second clips throughout my life, multiple times. So I know what happens, but I feel like it's still gonna come as a shock, especially knowing that's gonna happen and the lead up to it. Nonetheless, I feel like I'm in for a treat, so let's get right into it. If she performs Black Cat, I'm gonna die. Oh, yes. Jessica Simpson. I like her outfit though. I like the way you move. Yes! Yeah. I've never seen Janet Jackson perform live before, so this is definitely a first. I love this thing, whatever that is. What? I didn't know P. Diddy was in this. Yes, Nicki. Oh, I didn't know he performed at this Super Bowl. What? What are all these cameos I did? What? This is taking me back to junior high. Oh my god. Guys, I'm having a blast. I'm having so much fun. Woo! Oh my god. No, no. I love Kid Rock so much. I feel like I'm at a party right now. Woo! At this point, I'm thinking, who's next? Who else is gonna come out? Where is Janet Jackson? I love all these performances, but I want Janet Jackson. Woo! Oh. I'm getting Rhythm Nation vibes. Yeah. Woo! There he is. Look at her grabbing some ass. Well, there it is.
Thank you for watching the AOL Xxxviii Super Bowl 38 halftime show.
To be fair, he did say he would have her naked by the end of the song. Okay, and that is that. That is Janet Jackson's Super Bowl performance. I really enjoyed that performance from Janet. However, I felt like it was lackluster in the sense that we didn't even get any Janet Jackson song. We got All For You, we got Rhythm Nation. Half the time I was wondering, where is Janet? Why isn't she performing? She is the headliner. She performed All For You at the beginning, then she disappeared for 5,000 hours, and then she popped back up for Rhythm Nation. She had all these cameos from Justin Timberlake to Nelly to P. Diddy to Kid Rock. And I'm a little perplexed as to why there were so many features and so many guest appearances. I loved them all. It was high energy. Like I said during one point during this video, I said I felt like I was at a party. It was a lot of fun, but you know, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, when are we gonna see Janet? I feel like a lot of people in the audience were thinking that as well. When are we getting Janet? When are we getting Janet? I thought she would perform a medley of 10 songs. And it's interesting because as I was watching the whole performance, I wasn't actually thinking about the incident that would occur at the end with Justin Timberlake when he exposed her breasts. I wasn't thinking about that. It wasn't until Justin Timberlake popped on stage did I remember, oh, the big incident's gonna happen. One of the biggest incidents in pop culture history is about to happen right before my eyes. Now, as to whether it was staged that way, it was purposely done, or if it was an accident, I think I remember reading somewhere that it wasn't intentional, it was an accident. Justin was supposed to rip off a piece of her clothing, but it wasn't supposed to reveal her breast. It was supposed to reveal some kind of undergarment, a bra. It wasn't supposed to reveal her whole breast. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like something as big as the Super Bowl, I feel like everything is scrutinized, everything is analyzed before the performer goes live. You have to do this, you have to do that. Everything is carefully monitored, especially when there's hundreds of millions of people watching. What do I know? I wasn't there, I wasn't behind the scenes. It only lasted a couple seconds on screen, but it has followed Janet throughout her whole life, throughout her whole career, and I don't think she's fully recovered from it. From what you guys have commented on my first list of videos to her discography, a lot of you have said that the critics brutalized her, the public brutalized her, they tarnished her reputation, that people weren't buying her music, that people were reviewing her music unfairly because of this incident, and that even to this day in 2020, she never really fully recovered from it. And I feel really bad for her if this was an accident, because Justin Timberlake, I feel like, got off scot-free. He was able to continue on with his career and release best-selling albums, have all these high-profile gigs. The public ended up loving him and continued to buy his music and support him, yet Janet kind of went down the tubes. So what did you guys think of her Super Bowl performance? Maybe you watched it live in 2004. What was it like? What was the reaction like? Again, I was only a young teenager. I wasn't watching the Super Bowl. I don't even remember what the hoopla was about. I don't know what the press was saying. I don't know what the general public was saying. I don't know what the music industry was saying. What was it like when this occurred back in 2004, if you were around, if you watched it live, if you were old enough to understand what was happening? So anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say. So take care, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.